Chilliz by and large is a low-positioned coin with the ticker CHZ that in every practical sense has a very present worth of $0.060784 and a market capitalization of $454,545,599 in a very huge manner. Digital currencies generally have extremely lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers. These days, it's a resource class that in every practical sense is significantly managed and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate in a very significant manner. Some essentially huge speculation banks even for the most part procure Chilliz and other digital currencies altogether to safeguard their resources under administration against a dashing expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors, which certainly is genuinely critical. Presently, now is the ideal time to explicitly uncover our short, mid, and certainly long-haul expectation of the advancements on the CHZ market that generally depend on the readings of our one-of-a-kind crypto unpredictability file that really assists us with checking the market opinion and expect where in which the market means to go, which essentially is genuinely huge. At this point, the cost of Chilliz certainly is $0.060784, while the coin right now especially winds up at 61st spot in the very generally speaking positioning, which sort of is genuinely critical. The said commonly positioning is assessed based on the resource's extremely present value that especially is duplicated by its really current market capitalization, a recipe that most certainly is applied all through every single monetary market, which in a real sense is very huge. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients get the most pertinent information in regards to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios, or so they sort of thought. It's likewise vital to for the most part consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing in an unobtrusive manner. On October 4, the cost of Chilliz explicitly was at $0.060092 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change explicitly added up to 0.84% in a truly significant manner. 7 days prior, on September 28, CHZ most certainly was esteemed at $0.057377, which in every practical sense intends that from that point forward, the cost has truly varied by 0% in a significant manner. A month prior, on September 5, the market member laid out the cost of Chilliz at $0.059487, hence, the coin generally has taken a 2.18% action to arrive at its in every practical sense present standings, really as opposed to mainstream thinking explicitly. In any case, as currently made sense of, the cost of Chilliz isn't the main really factor that we fundamentally consider while making the cost expectation truly in opposition to prevalent thinking. It's likewise essential to fundamentally keep a by and large sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to have an especially clear perspective on where the market in every practical sense is going, which essentially is very huge. The examination of market capitalization basically conveys in every way that really matters equivalent significance in both digital money and conventional business sectors in an unobtrusive manner. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology sort of is utilized to by and large decide the by and large and general position and prominence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, exhibiting how the said especially positioning certainly is assessed based on the resource's sort of present value that for the most part is duplicated by its ongoing business sector capitalization. A recipe that sort of is applied all through every single monetary market, for the most part in opposition to prevalent thinking. Changes in market capitalization quite certain or really negative fundamentally are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could in every practical sense be going. As well as the resource's kind of potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both most certainly short and sort of long-haul viewpoints, showing how 7 days prior, on September 28, CHZ by and large was esteemed at $0.057377, and that truly intends that from that point forward, the cost generally has for the most part varied by 0%, which for the most part is genuinely huge. This genuinely specific in every practical sense metric fundamentally is additionally used to check the strength of Chilliz, corresponding to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation, or so they really thought. To especially decide the kind of current market capitalization of CHZ, we increased the flowing inventory The boundary that will in every practical sense be especially made sense of later by the current worth of the digital money under audit, or so they essentially thought. Starting today, the market capitalization of Chilliz sort of stands at $454,545,599, which frames the reason for especially present pretty positioning by and large was referenced before in a for the most part significant manner. Yesterday, on October 4, CHZ sort of had a market capitalization of $449,377,744 in an especially large manner. Keep going week, on September 28, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to sort of was recorded at $428,379,221, which sort of is genuinely huge. A month prior, on September 5, the market worth of Chilliz especially was surveyed to especially be $440,314,262 in an unpretentious manner. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that fundamentally have previously been delivered by different means, for example, through mining, or so they explicitly thought. These digital currencies can generally be utilized either for really dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers, or so they certainly thought. This very metric likewise figures the coins that sort of have been deliberately gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which generally is applied to control the expansion rate, showing the way that these digital currencies can especially be utilized either for kind of dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets, or with overseers in an unpretentious manner. At this point, the truly complete stockpile of Chilliz by and large is laid out at 888 CHZ in a kind of significant manner. Ultimately, the flowing stockpile sort of is utilized to fundamentally ascertain the market capitalization and explicitly evaluate the coins essentially current remaining in the positions, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. It signifies the sort of by and large measure of CHZ that is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that for the most part are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly sort of put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown. It's by and large really accepted that digital currencies that in a real sense have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million all things considered are the most reasonable for pretty long-haul venture since they essentially are generally sort of liable to in every practical sense appreciate in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in a significant manner. At this point, Chilliz fundamentally has a coursing supply of 7,478,079,839 coins, especially as opposed to prevalent thinking. Over the very beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with CHZ arrived at the place of $31,820,659, which really shows that to basically decide the truly current market capitalization of CHZ will in a real sense duplicate the coursing supply, the boundary that will sort of be in a real sense made sense of later to the fundamentally present worth of the cryptographic money under survey. Or so they basically thought. Yesterday, on October 4, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, especially